This is my garden, lots of creatures, birds and flowers, full of colors, and I say, what a wonderful garden. Yes, you know, what a wonderful garden, right? As you can see, my viewers, I devote myself building this paradise.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, there was a king who had a great palace with wonderful garden. Everyone started to praise the beauty of the garden. The various creatures were in the garden. But wait, there was one thing that the king disliked. In the middle of the garden, there was a tree which was so withered and dry. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, it bothered the king a lot. So, the king ordered the guards to cut it up.
Remove this tree!
It's such an high pollution. Change it into the gorgeous fountain.
Yeah, it will be so amazing, right?
If in the middle of the garden there was water flowing. Yes, said the king. Time went by. One day, the nobleman from another palace came to the palace, wanted to visit the garden. And after visiting the garden, the nobleman said to the king, "Excuse me, my majesty. I came here because I heard that your garden is so beautiful. Yes, with the various creatures, right? Indeed, your garden, it's so beautiful. But I don't see anything else. I just found the fountain and very few birds. You don't think that you deceive us, right?" said the nobleman to the king.
I am noble king, never deceive you. I just have tried my best. But if it is so, I'll check.
Then the king went to the garden, did checking. To his surprise, ladies and gentlemen, the nobleman was right. There was various creatures. There's no butterfly, there's no birds in the garden.
I've tried my best to this garden, replacing the tree for fountain. But suddenly there is no butterfly and birds. And where are you now? All of the creatures, please come back. Don't leave my garden. Where are you right now? I need you right now. If you can solve this problem.
Yes, all of the people watching this video,
I'll give you whatever you want, 'cause everything means nothing if there's no creatures in my garden.
the king was very sad until every people came to the king, tried to explain what the case happened. But no one satisfied the king. Until one day came the young man tried to explain to the king. "Oh, excuse me, my majesty. What happened with your garden? It just, there's not only enough poo, especially moth poo. He started with his opinion. Everyone laughed so hard. But the king seemed interested with his explanation.
Just go on with your explanation then.
Well, my king, big animals feed on brightly colored birds. The birds then feed on the colorful arms. Their own feed on their plants and flowers. So all they need is just moth poo. That's how I know that. That's how I know, my king.
Oh, from whom you know this matter, young man? From whom?
Wondered the king. I have a little secret, my majesty. Would you come with me to my garden? Said the young man. After arriving in his garden, I can show you the world. Feel the various species. You can name every plant, flower, and all of the creatures. Do you want to know why? Because this tree, would you cut down from your garden, coming thousands of moths, attract the birds, and provide the food for every life in here. Thanks, my father, for bringing this tree to our garden.
Oh my God, what a wonderful garden. This is how I want. Son, you'll be rich. You can name how many men and money you need to build this in my garden.
The king was very happy when talking with the young man. But suddenly, "Oh, I'm sorry, my majesty. If I need build the exact thing in your garden, I'm afraid you couldn't live to see it. Because it is nature, my majesty. We can't create it easily. It takes many years to do. And then it takes many years for the natural garden to re-establish itself. I'm sorry, my majesty."
Oh, yeah. What pity I am. Despite my knowledge, my power, my richness, but I can't rebuild my garden. I can't make new ecosystem. But staying here, I feel calm. It's lovely to know your garden, son. Wait. How if I build new place besides your garden so that I still have a chance to look your garden every day? How?
Said the king.
Yes. Finally, the king ordered the guards to build new palace besides the gardens of the young man. And then, rather than creating the natural garden, the king decided to make a new palace, which the construction was much more quicker. Yes, from this story, we can learn that nature is something we can create easily. Nature is something we can create in short time, ladies and gentlemen. Even it won't be the same. So that's why we, as intelligent creatures in this world, we need to be more careful in dealing with nature. I'm Naura Yasmin from SMK Nuris Jember.
see you as a winner. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.